Aren't you tired of being hopeless? Like, on a real note, aren't you tired of being hopeless? I know most of the people watching my content, maybe not most, but I know a lot of people in this world. I be talking to a lot of people, and they're like, yeah, I don't believe in God. Well, maybe that's why you're so hopeless. You believe in everyone else but yourself, and but the person who gave you breath, who gave you not light, but who is a product of light. And maybe you don't even care about that. Maybe that's why you're so hopeless. And if you're that hopeless, just click off this video. You get what I'm saying? You don't want help, so you're not gonna get help. Everyone needs to quit being so hopeless in their life and about themselves, about their circumstances. Everything can be much worse. And when you're thinking about your own life and whatever you may be living through, what are you doing to really better the circumstances? You get me? Or are you just allowing yourself to rot? You only have a choice, and that is to go and pursue whatever you want. The people who sit around and mourn in their own sadness, in their own, oh, life ain't good for me. Oh, God, I don't believe in it because life is so bad for me. Oh, everything happens so bad for me. Well, you know what? Maybe if you didn't have such a bad thought process, and maybe if you grew some balls and actually had hope in whatever you went through, and even though it was bad, maybe if you actually grew some balls and you're like, you know what, I went through that shit, I'm that fucking guy, like I went through that, I lived through that, I survived that, and here I am still standing. That's how you gotta think. You went through that and you're still standing, and if you didn't choose the bad route, how most people would have done, then my guy, you are chilling. That is something that honestly, like, conscious people be doing. Like, unconscious people be having something bad happen to them and fucking they be going out murdering someone, that they be going out doing some crazy stuff. The fact that something bad happened to you and you didn't do the same thing back, that you chose to, maybe close my circle, maybe choose better people, choose better people around me, or to be a better person for those, you get me? Like, that is a sign that you're being hopeful in something. That's a sign that you're actually not mourning in your own sadness, you feel me? That's a sign that, like, you went through something bad, but you didn't allow yourself to become bad like the people who did that stuff to you, you get me? And that is a powerful thing to brag about. Like, I didn't turn into those people that hurt me, That is a big thing to brag about. Everyone should be bragging about that. Like, yeah, I got hurt, but guess what? I didn't turn into that person. That is powerful. And it honestly hurts me so much, to the point where it aches me, knowing that people wake up every day and they're like, you know what? I don't believe in God. I don't believe in, good things that happen to me. Like, I talked to a couple people the other day and they were like, yeah, God's on my side because, they got a couple things in Warzone, but like, I told them, like, God's always on your side. And they're like, I don't believe in God, I don't believe in none of that. It's too much stuff bad happened to me. I'm just like, bruh, you get what I'm saying? Like, I understand where they're coming from because I was there at that point. So I'm not, getting mad at them, but at the same time, sorry, my mom called me, but I'm not getting mad at them, but like, they gotta have faith in something, you get what I'm saying? Like, they don't gotta full on start believing God in like one take. They can have little steps to it, you get what I'm saying? Like, believing in themselves, and at a point when they start getting to that point of just working, they're gonna be like, you know what, maybe I'll give this God thing out a try, maybe, like, just give it a try, bro. How are you gonna expect your life to get better if you're not willing to give something a try? We can't live in this life of conformity. Tomorrow you could die. Tomorrow you could wake up, no lungs, no legs, no balls, no, you get what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what's gonna happen. And I want to be able to see more people live their life to their fullest. I want to see more people live their life freely, have more people following their dreams, not living by no standard of what their parents told them or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Like, I live on the res, bro. That shit is scarce. Like, you barely even be trying to do something different. You be getting clowned on by the whole town for trying. That's crazy. You like, in certain places you get clowned on for trying to do something different, trying to work towards something. You get clowned on for that. That's crazy to me. But I want to be able to get my content out to people on the res, to people who need it. You get me? Like, I lived on the res. I lived a hard life, but here I am. I want to inspire people with the knowledge I gained from being at my lowest, from seeing and living a wild life. You get me? And here I am now, just wanting to help people change their lives and also follow my dreams. You get me? I'm doing it for my family. I'm doing it for the people on the res, even though materialistic things aren't really all that in Lakota traditions. But it's like, imagine being able to see someone from your res or seeing someone from the place you grew up in, and they're doing something big. Like, they're doing something that is used to be seen as unachievable. You get me? Like, there's many places that need that change. There's so much places that need that hope. So much people that need that hope. So much people that need that guidance, that love, and just that hope in general, so that they themselves can, change themselves and better their own life. And I guess this video was kind of all about that, like, giving people more faith. Like, if you don't got hope in life, like, come on. We could all do anything we want. All my videos are all about that. We could do everything we want, anything and everything we want. Our only limitation is our mind. Our only limitation is our ego, is just ourselves. And another thing, Satan is not this big, evil, scary, whatever how they perceive him. Satan is this representation of ego, body, and sin. Sin in the way of denying your soul's desires for your body's desires. That's what sin is. You're rejecting your own spirit's desires to follow your creativity, to follow what you love, or to follow whatever that may be. You get me? And when you sin, you are basically denying that soul, that soulness, that spiritness, that spirit part of you. You get me? And you're satisfying the body's desires. All right. And Satan is basically just the ego, the body, all of that, just the physical realm. And that's basically what he is. The more you really dwell on religion, the more you realize it's a battle between the body and the soul. You live a whole life fulfilling your body's desires. It's going to be damnation to your soul, because at the end of your life, you're going to realize that you didn't do nothing for your soul. You didn't really change. You didn't really evolve your life. Then once you finally become a spirit, you're going to be like, damn, I gotta go through another experience of whatever that you gotta do to regain that soul's, like, you get what I'm saying? And maybe you have to go through more and more hardships in this own life to realize how good it is, to realize how much of a blessing we're living, to realize how much really what you can do to fulfill your soul's desires. You get me? This whole world is all a game. That's all it is. It's all a game. A game of living and not caring, but also being disciplined and having faith and just going through life, just living. You get me? Not caring so much about whether or not you will make it today or tomorrow. Like, you're just living each day, just day by day. But I'd like to thank everyone who has gotten to the end of my videos, and I'm going to try and start uploading way more. I've been kind of late on my upload schedules lately. I've been uploading late, really late, and I know I got to change that up. and I just gotta start getting out more videos. I want to really start getting out like 2 videos a day, because shit, no one else gonna do it but us. But I'd like to thank everyone who has been supporting me, and to everyone that is still supporting me, and to the people that I inspire. I really hope you guys are doing amazing, and I really hope you guys are fulfilling what you guys want in this lifetime, because it's all up to you and how you guys live. Hope you guys have an amazing, blessed rest of your guys' day or night, whatever it may be. Namaste.